It's Mike here, and today the results are in. Apparently, vegans are hotter just for being vegan. We're gonna take a look at those recent goofy experiments, as well as some official research that hints at why vegans might actually be more attractive due to some physical changes. And no, it's not gonna be BMI and other stuff like that. Totally different things I haven't covered before. All right, let's take a look at the shenanigans. About a week ago, PETA Australia released the results of their Tinder experiment. For those who don't know, Tinder is a dating/mating app in which you are able to view people that fit your description in your area, and you swipe right if you like what you see, and then you are matched if they also swipe right. In their experiment, they took the same picture of the same guy and they cloned him into two profiles. Profile number 1, he's wearing a shirt that says vegan. Profile number 2, he's wearing a shirt that says bacon. And then they also added in profile 1, vegan for life, or profile 2, bacon is life. The results, vegan Tinder guy, profile number 1, got twice as many swipes, twice as many yeses as bacon guy as profile number 2. So twice as many people said, yes, I am attracted to you. And no, this was not just Australia. They also did a similar experiment in the UK. This time they also used the same guy, but different pictures. The results, though, were the same. Twice as many swipe rights, twice as many yeses for the vegan guy. Yeah, this isn't exactly peer-reviewed literature, but twice as many swipes is significant. And the most interesting part to me is how the pictures, at least in the Australian experiment, were exactly the same. So it wasn't a difference in how this person looked, it was a difference in the philosophy that they portrayed. And this whole thing sort of flies in the face of the, oh, I'm so manly because I love bacon and grilling and killing animals and the ladies love it. No, in this case, it's the exact opposite, possibly by a factor of 2. Now, there are a couple variables that would be interesting to test, like how would this vegan Tinder account perform in the south of the United States in the barbecue belt versus, say, California? And another interesting question, would a female Tinder account with that vegan label on it also have the same effect? Would people be more attracted to a vegan female? But moving on, that label might not be the only thing that would make you more attractive. Looking to the research, there are reasons to believe that a vegan diet can make you attractive in other physical ways. But before looking at human studies, because it's the same principle, I have to touch on this bird study. This species of bird has a yellow breast, and the yellowness of their breast depends on how many carotenoids, a type of antioxidant, they eat. And the yellowness of their breast also makes them more attractive to their mates. It's no surprise that this bird is called the Great Tit. Hey there, you've got some nice tits. I'm a man. I stand by my statement. Yes, I just went there, and I have no regrets. It is the only reason I put the study in there after all. All right, now let's move on to humans. Vegans eat more antioxidants because they eat more plants. Nobody is arguing against that. And as this study of over 3,000 foods found, that plant foods on average have 64 times more antioxidants than animal foods. And one group of antioxidants in particular, carotenoids, actually change the color of your skin, as this study showed, in particular in the yellowness of your skin. Could this be that vegan glow that everybody is always talking about? No, that's just the smugness wafting off you self-righteous vegans. This study took an original picture of a model person and allowed the subjects to crank the yellowness up and down to the point they liked the most. Who do you think's more attractive, top row or bottom row? Across the board, people boosted the yellowness. And yes, these researchers do point to the carotenoid plant food connection here. Quote, participants also increased skin yellowness, suggesting a role for high carotenoid in the healthy appearance of faces, and carotenoids are obtained from consumption of fruits and vegetables. Their conclusion is that we are like other animals in that our color may determine our attractiveness and how healthy we are. In a sense, we are great tits. So yellow is hotter. Let's crank up the saturation really quickly. How's that, yeah? Is that better, huh? To summarize this effect, the more carotenoids, within reason, don't spread carrots on your face, the more carotenoids you eat, the more attractive you might be. And I'm not just pulling this vegan connection out of thin air. The raw vegans in this study, for example, had way higher blood levels of antioxidants, way higher antioxidant status. Here's the chart looking at people without supplementation. Dang, 3 times the beta carotene, 3 times as much as the omnivores, which you guessed it, is a carotenoid. Yellow. So as tempting as it is to survive solely off those delicious Beyond Meats and the knockoff Oreos without the palm oil, eat your fruit and vegetables. This is also why I say that a raw vegan diet can be a great way to fight disease. In conclusion, when looking at those PETA experiments and the research we just covered, there are many lessons to learn here. A lesson for guys: it appears that bacon, though, is not the mating call of choice for young bachelors. Maybe going vegan would be a better choice. And for women, now due to people trying to capitalize on this opportunity, when you meet up with somebody for a date, you might want to check for bacon breath to make sure they're not a fake vegan. Finally, increased skin yellowness is more attractive and can be achieved by eating more fruits and vegetables and other carotenoid-containing plants, like sweet potatoes, for example. Alright, that's it. Another detail I do want to mention, though, is that if you have subscribed to me and maybe you haven't been notified about a video I came out with, be sure to click the little notifications bell so that you'll be told about it next time. If you haven't subscribed already, feel free to do that and like the video, and thank you for watching.